What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Starfield. We are continuing where we left off in the last one. So, we're actually going to head on out today. As you guys know, if you missed out last episode, we actually finally got around to go to the memorial service for Sarah. If you guys missed out when I think it was like Monday's episode last week, I think. So it'll be an episode like 61 or no 71. Because we're on 79 now, right? Yeah. So episode 71. If you guys have missed that, I would go back and watch that. I had a funny moment in that. I actually when I rewatched it, I didn't realize what I did. But yeah, it was quite funny. But yeah. Anyway, we're heading off to Sarah's memorial service, and yeah, we've got an optional to wait 24 hours. UT time to skip the memorial service, but we're not going to do that. We're actually going to head on to it. So let's head out, shall we? Without further ado, let's take off. Let's head there. Let's go say goodbye.
Engines primed.
Quite like this ship, to be fair. I really do. A bit of a pain in the behind to get all the way up to our floor, but oh, where we're going is right in front of us, so let's head there then. It takes quite a lot of power for this thing to jump, not gonna lie. So I couldn't cut down the time. That's alright though.
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun?
United Colonies space.
No?
Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Scan away. You're gonna find absolutely nothing.
Scan complete.
Just some stolen
You're cleared
stuff.
to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Alright, yep, she doesn't sound very happy with her job. Probably because she says that all day, every day, probably, when people jump in and out, but hey ho. The other guy who normally talks to you actually sounds a little bit more upbeat.
So many people, all in one place. I still cannot feel entirely comfortable.
No? I don't really like staying in one place for too long, to be fair. Well, apart from home, I don't really mind that, but my home's out in the middle of nowhere, so yeah. Anyway, let's head into the lodge. Don't like cities that much at all. I've mentioned this many times before.
I'm not sure
Hate
when
cities.
things will feel safer.
Looks like everybody's gone in here. Let's head on in. Attend to the memorial service.
I thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but I've got nothing. So instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind, but what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny whitecaps on a massive surging sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
I was really thoughtful, Mateo.
Does anyone else want to say anything?
Right, I guess we're saying a few words. Mateo's words were nice. There's a picture of Sarah. Looks younger in that. Alright, let's say a few words then, shall we? Hello everyone. I guess I should say something, but I don't know what. Thank you all for coming. I'm just going to say Sarah didn't just die, she was murdered. Thank you all for coming. Sarah was my friend. I let Sarah down. I let Constellation down. I'm sorry. Sarah knew the dangers we faced better than anybody. We will never forget those responsible for Sarah's death. Sarah's my friend. She was more than just Constellation's chair. She was the best among us. Yep, I think I might go with that one. I could have saved her. No, we're not going to say that. If she was here, she would have told us to keep going, to never stop. Yeah, I think she would actually. She was more than just yeah. Let's go with this one. So she was more than just Constellation's chair. She was the best among us. I'm going to miss her for the rest of my life. And I know I'm going. Everyone will do everything. I want to go with this one, and everybody. I can. And I'll do whatever I can to honor her memory.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
Anyone else? Oh. Walter's going up.
I don't often speak about what I believe in. It seems so redundant with how I live. But death is one of those occasions where it's hard not to look inward. Our friend is gone. There's no afterlife, or second meetings. No God in heaven that is curating a perfect ending for him. So it's up to us. We are what lives on. If the pain of loss inspires us to greater action, then that is the good that comes from it. Humanity is what truly creates our world. We are the ones that judge things to be good or evil, joyful or mournful. Let us take responsibility for it. Let us remember what we have lost.
Walter, are you part of the House of Enlightenment? I never knew that.
Yes, well, I like to keep some things private.
Oh wow. Didn't know that. Looks like Bart's going up next.
You all might not like thinking about this, but when we die, everything about us breaks down, decomposes, gets eaten up by insects and microbes. Or due to the lack of a biosphere, we are simply carried away by space and time until we sizzle in a distant sun's corona or get pulled in some gravitational field and coalesce with other debris. Not comforting, huh? But I disagree. Do you know what I find uncomfortable? The thought that after I die, the universe is just going to stand still forever. Could you imagine? The fact is that the universe goes on, that life goes on, that things do not just sit still. That right there is the comfort that I need. Yeah, we die. And some people go way before they should. But the universe doesn't care. Not because it's evil, but because it's infinite, ever expanding. And who wouldn't want to be a part of infinity? Even if it's just for a short while. Listen, we don't worry about ourselves before we were born, do we? Of course not. We emerge from the universe as we return to it. And for one beautiful moment, we are here together.
Yes, that certainly was an interesting perspective, Barrett.
Everybody's got their own takes on life. Looks like Andrea's just given up. Everyone? Seems to be everybody. So optional speak with everyone. When you're ready. When you're ready. Alright, let's just have a chat with everybody, shall we? Everybody said the piece. Have a chat with everybody. Let's start with I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce the name. Noel?
I hope this is
there
all
we go.
okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much.
It's fine, Noel. Thank you. I couldn't have done more to help. You know. This isn't really the time for me to give constructive criticism. You did all of that when?
I haven't really been sleeping much. I'm not having the best dreams right now.
Yeah. It's fine, Noel. Thank you.
Good. Good. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
Of course. She did really good at tidying the place up. She even got the blood out the carpet. Somehow. Don't know how she did that. Let's have a chat with her.
I don't believe we've met. Ajay Mamasa, former chair of Constellation. I wish the circumstances of my visit were better.
Oh, so you're the person who was the chair before Sarah. Okay, I remember talking about her at one point. There's no help in the circumstances, I'm afraid. I'm sorry if the lodge is a mess. It's been through a lot. Thank you for coming.
Unfortunately, this isn't the first Constellation funeral I've been to. After 35 years, you say goodbye to a lot of friends. I hope you don't mind me saying, but I feel numb just thinking about it. Sarah meant the world to me. She was the future. I knew it as soon as I met her.
You were the chair before Sarah. What was Sarah like before then? Were you and Sarah close? I just at the top, so you were the chair before Sarah?
Oh, yes. I was Sebastian Banks's protege. If that gives you any idea of how long I was part of our little club.
Wow. What was Sarah like back then?
Exactly the same as when you met her, I bet. Determined. Fearless. with just a small hint of delight on her face when she knew she was winning, eh? My only problem as a mentor was trying to convince her to be more tactful. Those old military instincts would always get her in trouble.
Were you and Sarah close? I think they were, if I remember rightly.
Yes. She could make me so angry, or so happy. We used to joke that we were married. I bet relationships in Constellation are still messy, aren't they? They're more of a family than an organization. All the former lines bleed together. It makes the losses sting harder. But I hope it means the time you had together was all the more important. That's how I like to think of it anyway.
Yeah, you knew him?
Knew him, argued with him, tried to carry on his memory when he vanished. Sebastian will be back tomorrow, we always used to say. It reminded us that he was still here, in the bones of this old building.
So we can say to her, thank you. Alright, let's start going around everybody else. Anybody else in here? Yeah, there's Barrett's in here, Walter's in here, Theo's in here. Look at Barrett first.
You know, what you're feeling right now is a chemical reaction whose evolutionary goal is promoting social cohesion. Never seems to work for me. No matter how many times I do this, I feel less attached, not more.
I think I know what you mean. I've been to a lot of funerals, Barrett.
I wrote the book on them. The 10 Stages of Grief by A. Barrett. Step 1 used to be have a drink. But nowadays I settle on a good chocolate bar. You know, if there's one piece of advice I can actually give you, it's that lost loved ones have a way of coming back to you. One day you'll be sweeping out some old shelf or digging through a desk, and there it'll be. Some old paperweight of theirs, or a piece of jewelry they gave you, half jokingly. Theoretically, of course.
Everything about your own funeral?
Nope, not even for a moment. Funerals are there to remind survivors that they aren't alone. The dead have already finished their part in our story.
Well, thanks, Barrett, that helps. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
You're welcome.
Right, let's have a chat with Walter, shall we?
Hey, stranger.
Chat for a bit?
Let's chat sometime.
Normally, I hate talking to people at funerals, but, well.
Yeah, let's chat. I do want to say, I guess, it wouldn't kill me. Sorry, bad joke. Yeah, let's chat.
You don't believe in the afterlife, do you? I mean, this might be the worst time to bring it up, but...
To be fair, I don't know what I believe. Personally, I don't know what happens after you die. I don't know if you just stop existing. Well, you don't really stop existing, but you just sort of like disappear, really, in reality. But I think everybody makes their own impact on the planet or on everybody else's lives. I would like to know that I leave a good impression, type of thing. So I'll leave a legacy or something behind, what somebody's proud of. I don't know.
You need.
I guess I'll find out when I get there. Yep, that's sort of mine. I think we'll go with that one. Let's something after life. Yes, I doubt it. Life is. I guess I'll find out when I get there.
Yes. Won't we all? Well, I've taken up enough of your time. Hmm? Oh, sorry. Lost in thought.
Alright, let's have a chat with Matteo.
It almost feels wrong to be grieving. Selfish. No amount of tears will bring the dead back.
It's okay to grieve, Matteo. It is. You're right. You know, part of it feels pointless. Now, funerals are more for the living. It's okay to grieve. Yeah, let's go with that one.
It's just easier to feel guilty, if you'll excuse me.
Have a chat here with Sona, which she says.
Oh, hi.
I know this is tough, but you need to stay strong. I'm sorry about Sarah. Sarah will be proud of you, you know. Sarah will be proud of you, you know.
Yeah, I know. She said that to me like 1,000 times. It's just that I feel so alone. With Sarah, it was like starting a family again. The way she'd smile at me reminded me of my mom. I missed that so much. Now she's gone, and I have to start over, like I did before.
You're not alone. You have the rest of Constellation. You did it before. You can do it again. Maybe it's time to grow up. No. You're not alone. You have the rest of Constellation. She does.
It's not the same. Sarah was starting to feel like, well, like she was my new mom. I really don't want to go through this again. It's too hard. I can't believe Sarah's gone. It's not fair.
I swear that as long as I'm around, you'll never be alone. You'll go through this together. Oh, sorry, we'll go through this together. You're going to be fine, Sona. We can't change the past. I swear, as long as I'm around, you'll never be alone.
Really? You mean it? I would love for that to be true. Hey, thanks for talking to me. I'm actually feeling a little better knowing that you care how I feel. Maybe I'm not so alone after all.
You're not. Part of the big Constellation family. So we've talked to everybody down here. Vasco, how are you feeling, buddy?
I am told these types of gatherings are a sad vacation. That assumption appears to be correct.
That's right, Vasco. Do you... I mean, can you feel emotion?
No, I don't. I'm programmed to analyze sensory and biometric data so I can cross-reference. But I do not feel, as you seem to imply.
That's right, Vasco.
I appreciate you verifying my analysis, although I am certain my thanks will do little to improve your current psychological trauma. If you would like, though, I can add some consoling language to my programming.
Sure, console away. I'm going to say yes, just to hear how bad this is going to be. That won't be necessary. Sure, console away. Let's go with that one.
It will take some time to adapt, but it will be okay. How was that?
Strangely helpful, yeah.
I will note that feedback for later.
Thanks, Vasco. It looks like we've got a couple more left upstairs. So let's head up there. I think we've got a few more members of Constellation to talk to. We've got Cora? Yeah, Cora. See what Cora says.
Hi.
We can say hey, or we can say, so look, I'm a little person who could be talking to a kid about death, but here I am. Are you okay, Cora? Let's ask, are you okay?
No. And don't keep asking. I'm not gonna be, alright? Everything's worse now.
I'm gonna say hey.
So many people here. So many people saying goodbye.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. We can give you space if you need it, Cora. I'm gonna say yeah, it's a lot of people. They all just wanted to say goodbye. Yeah, it's a lot of people.
Is this supposed to make everything okay? Make everyone feel better?
We've lost someone, only natural to come together. Yep. No, but if we drift apart now, we won't be able to help each other. We've lost somebody. It's only natural we all come together. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
It's just... it doesn't change anything, does it?
You're not alone, Cora. We're here for you. No, there's no change. What happened? Sorry, there's no change in what happened. But we have to keep living. Oh, I don't really know what to say. We're saying you're not alone. We're all here for you.
I just feel like I want to be a million light years away from everyone. I want to be alone for a while, okay?
Alright. Talk to you in a bit. We're going to talk to Andreja last. I guess we'll talk to Vlad first. No, actually we'll talk to Sam Core first. Hey there, Sam.
Is it quieter in the lodge, or is it just me?
It's quieter, yeah. Probably just the shock. You're bothering again. It's quieter, yeah.
Death is a bastard. Comes for us all. You know, there's an old Aquila story about two pioneers who got lost trying to find a new frontier to settle. One of them takes ill. Clear he's not gonna make it, he turns to his partner and says, "Don't bury me. Let the ground take what it's due. I'd rather be a ghost chasing after you than walk through the pearly gates knowing an eternity of loneliness until you get there." Sad story, huh?
Yeah, sad story. It's okay to admit you're sad, Sam. You don't need you don't need
You look after yourself.
You too.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
We'll talk to you again in a minute. I'm going to talk to Vlad first.
Drink? Pour one out to the blackest sea?
Pour one out for me, Vlad. No drinks. Yeah, pour me one out.
Two old friends. May their ghosts go past the edges of space, to the great beyond.
Two old friends. The future and the end. Yeah, see you, Vlad. Two old friends.
Aye.
Right, let's talk to
Life sure
Andreja.
feels like a lonelier place.
Looks really sad as well.
Everyone is in mourning. I understand, but I cannot quite share in their emotion.
A lot of us are in shock. It's normal. You're in mourning too, Andreja, in your own way. What do you mean? Let's ask, what does she mean?
After the shock of what happened faded, I have felt nothing else. Just a numbness.
You're mourning too, in your own way.
I have seen death. I have lost people I considered close. But this is... it is not the same. I cannot explain why. I am not sure I am making sense.
You're making perfect sense, Andreja. There's no right way to feel. Yeah, it's true. Everybody has their own different ways of mourning somebody after they're gone. Some people lash out, some people go quiet, some people just want to be left alone. Some people like to just literally have others around them constantly. It depends on who you are, really.
Thank you.
Alright.
I am sorry. My head is swimming.
Let's have a chat with Sam Cole quickly. I think he said he wanted to talk to us about something else.
Good talking to you.
I know, maybe she doesn't. Alright. Head back downstairs then. Let's we'll go have a look at the picture. For the last time. Hey Sarah, it's me. I can't do this. You're dead. That's no point in talking. I'm debating, like, do we say some last words, or do we actually end the moment in silence? I think we say something first. Hey Sarah, it's me. I miss you. I wish this hadn't happened. We'll see each other again, I promise. See each other again, I promise. Goodbye, Sarah. There we go. Everything done. It's a memorial service completed. We have spoken to everybody in Constellation. Everybody's here to say goodbye. Even Vasco. But yeah, that's it. To be fair, I know this is like Sarah's memorial service. I just want to say one last thing. Like, it was a choice between either saving Sarah or saving Andreja. For me personally, the two main companions, like, we sort of went and did story with. We did all of Sarah's backstory, I do believe. We've done most of Andreja's. I don't know if there's another line to that yet or not. But yeah, we did all of Sarah's. We got to know Sarah. It was a choice between those two. Personally, Andreja is the companion I really wanted to keep and not lose. Unfortunately, Sarah was the one who we had to let go, unfortunately. And she died right there. Enjoy, she died up on the eye originally, but yeah. Little sad. I'm not gonna lie, like I said, what actually happened is when she actually did die, there was actually some blood in this part of the carpet. Noelle, I think is how you pronounce her name, did a very good job of cleaning all the blood from out the cracks and out the carpet and everything, so yeah. Yeah. One thing I've actually never really looked at is like the architecture of this place. I think we'll actually maybe go around the place and just check out some things just to see if we can point out some history. 'Cause, there's a lot of Earth history in here as well, like with the globe here. I'm pretty sure that's Earth. I'm guessing maybe it's Earth. Got a telescope here looking out up into the stars. We've got a picture of, I'm not sure who that is. There's a picture, like bookcases. The architecture in this place is actually really nice. But over here we've got a very old camera. I think that the camera is what we took to the moon originally. We've got I think it's supposed to be a submarine clock. Here we've got Vostok, a Russian satellite, I do believe. I'm pretty sure that is can't remember the name of it now. Yeah, we've got like a woman astronaut, I do believe. I think that up there is Amelia Earhart. I'm not sure what these are and what that's supposed to be. We've got a spyglass up there. I believe that's from like one of the Mars Curiosity rovers types of things. Not sure which rover it's from. Up here, I don't know who he is. We've got a ship down here. Can we actually see the name of the ship? Like usually you put like the names of the ship here at the but yeah, it's got no name, so I'm not sure what ship that is. But yeah, I've got to say the lodge is definitely one of the coolest places. Some ducks. We've got somebody else here on the wall. I'm not sure who she is. Our eyes are a bit skew with, not gonna lie. Some logs to burn. Violin. Nice seat. Not sure what this is supposed to be. Some sort of clock. Old clock. Yeah. Little desk study area. And over this side we've got another ship with no name on it, so I'm not sure what ship that is. Sure this gives you like planet alignment or something along those lines. Some sort of clock. We've got a compass. And somebody there on the wall. A couple more guys out here, look, as well, along with what is this? It's Apollo. There's Apollo right there. That would actually be like a cool thing to sit on a desk, actually. I wonder if they do like a Lego version. I actually have the Lego Saturn V, what actually I believe that's what sent, yeah, that's what sent stuff to the moon, the Saturn V, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, what else we got in here? Anything else? No. Head upstairs. We've got a couple more pictures of people here on the wall. I'm not sure who that is. I'm guessing that's Neil Armstrong, maybe? I don't know. He's got an American patch, so a little NASA patch too. I'm guessing that's supposed to be Neil Armstrong. can go through here. Oh yeah, that takes us up to the roof. I forgot about that. This is somebody's room. Can't remember whose room this is. Yeah, I don't remember which one is Sarah's room. Take the book. Take the book just for taking the book. Got a sextant there. Sometimes I really wish like it told me whose room it is. The old there, I think. Bathroom. There's definitely a lady's room, especially with these on the floor. Not sure whose room this is. Journal there. I'll take the journal. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's actually a good one. We can go to the moon, go visit that. Not sure whose room this is. Really wish I knew. That doesn't help. I'm hoping that it would help. It doesn't. Got somebody's room in here. I'm guessing this is like Mateo's room, probably. I have a guess. First time I've actually really looked around, so. But like fans up there on the wall, which blow into nothing. Who's over here then? Not too sure whose room this is. Nice to find out eventually. Got a box in here. Stuff on the desk. And here they've got a nice little extra room. Not much going on. I believe this is our room. Who's down here? This is Andrea's room. Got some binocs in here. I know this is Andrea's room because we've been in here before. Not exactly sure how you get into those boxes, but yeah. The next door you got like a boardroom, bower room, then a clean cupboard here on the end. Just down here we've got the bar, the cooking station. I didn't even know there was a cooking station. We've got a dartboard, some darts, nice painting. Yeah, I actually never really looked around this place before, but yeah, it's been cool. I do like that ceiling though, I really do like it. Oh wow, it's actually curved, I didn't realise that. It's actually cool. Right, let's go ahead and leave, shall we? Memorial service is over. It was nice just to walk around the place. So yeah, we can go talk to Sam Core. As a bunch of, there's a few activities we can actually go do. I think that's what we'll do. We'll go have a chat with about some activities and stuff. Because yeah, we've got quite a few. Visit landmarks. We need to talk to Sam Core. We need to talk to Barrett as well. We need to talk to this person, whoever that person is. We've got like loads of other things in here I want to go do, like visit and stuff, so got actually loads of people we need to talk to. Let's go and talk into some of our companions, I think. That way was a very nice memorial service, I'm not gonna lie.
Anything I can help you with, Captain?
Sure, let's have a chat.
This is amazing! The Unity, the multiverse, this is everything, and more, literally.
There's a lot to unpack here. I think Sam Core just left. Yeah, I'm just gonna say there's a lot to unpack here.
No kidding. Think of the dissertations. Boundless topics, no bounds. Except the books, they're bound. This explains so much, though. They're disorganized, petty, weird, and also deeply fascinating at the same time. Because they are just people. We never rule that out, but it feels so good to know we weren't fighting against robot alien ghost gods or something.
Yep. Forget about the Starborn. The Unity is do you really trust these people after everything they did?
No, not even slightly. They're people who obtain power in some unfair way, and some of them have used that power to cause suffering, and others just didn't want to share. But that's what regular people do every day of the year.
Forget about the Starborn. The Unity is the central issue here.
True. We need to approach this critically and carefully. We can't just jump in. Or, I mean, we could, I guess. But it all comes back to this. We don't know what will happen if you enter the Unity. You might lose yourself or become a two-headed space shark. There are too many variables.
I could have thought to be the first to want to enter the Unity. Thought that I would have thought. Yeah, you'd be the first. Yeah, I would have thought of that. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with someone.
What? No. I just have to go back and forth about it for a while first, and then I'll be completely fine. Just part of my process. Of course, at the end of the day, it's your choice. But I will say this. Our entire purpose in Constellation is to explore. Why would we stop now?
Agree. I need to do this part. What if I'm not ready for this? Let's ask the question.
It's the nexus point for all universes with infinite possibilities. What could go wrong?
I won't do this without you.
The way I see it is, anybody entering the Unity has no more regular people concerns. But I do. That's my only worry. I just feel like I would be susceptible to becoming one of the bad ones. And I cannot do that. My 100-year-old grandma would become a Starborn, track me down, and I can't even say what would happen. But it might involve the Space Shark Ghost God thing.
Thanks, Barrett, I think.
Anytime. The possibility of turning evil aside, I appreciate you taking the lead on this. You're guiding Constellation to new frontiers, new discoveries, and we should all follow your example. On that note, there's something else I'd like to discuss with you, if you have time. It's not on the scale of entering the Unity, but it is tangentially related.
I really want to know who's going in and out that door. It's winding me up. I have the time. Tell me what's on your mind. Yeah, let's go with it.
Thanks. This has been swirling in my brain goo for a while now. So, I've been pondering over what's happened and what it all means. And I've got a favor to ask. A teensy-weensy favor. About the size of a plank, really. I think it's time I joined you in the physics-bending powers business. See if one of those temples works for more than just you.
Let's go over your powers then. That's actually a pretty big favor. Don't know if you can get powers too.
What, you think you're the only one who can walk around in a cape and tights? Granted, it's just a theory, but I venture anyone who experiences visions from touching an artifact is now connected to them. You got a vision, I got a vision. You got a power, ergo.
Let's go get you a power then. That's actually a pretty big favor. Let's go get you a power then.
Marvelous. I'm glad you're as gung-ho about this as I am. As it so happens, I've already talked to Vladimir. Seems our eye in the sky is back up and running. He sent me the coordinates for the temple already. We just have to visit.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Oh, so it's you hitting that dog
adventure.
constantly. We're actually gonna come back to this one. Probably next episode. So we'll probably replay the that audio again here at some point. Actually, probably next episode. Right now, Baratara companion. That's all right. Right, let's actually go after Samco. I want to talk to Samco. Hopefully he's just outside. Ah, here he is. Come here, Sam. I want to talk to you.
Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad. So we know the answer. Who are the Starborn? Well, we are. We're some cracked mirror version of ourselves. The whole thing seems unreal.
The Starborn are people. It seems crazy. People outside of our settled system source. The Starborn people. Sorry, Starborn are people. It seems crazy. Yeah, it's a lot to process. Let's go with that one.
No argument here. I was hoping the Starborn were somehow so advanced that their concerns were cosmic, significant. Instead, they're fighting over goddamn toys like we've been doing since caveman times. It's just a stupid game to them. And all our deaths and suffering, not relevant.
There's visions do appear to be, well, human.
As much as I enjoy having you around.
I think it may be more complicated than that. The Unity isn't a toy. It's well, yeah. Let's go with the top one.
And they seem to be just as messed up as the rest of us. So the Unity is a gateway to countless possibilities. And you have a chance to go through it. Imagine. I'd be lying if it doesn't sound like the adventure of a lifetime. I don't know if you're taking anyone with you. But if you take me, I got no idea if I'd go through or not. If it weren't for Cora, I'd jump on it in a heartbeat. Cora would probably shove both of us out of the way and dive in first. Born explorer, that girl.
If I go, you go. I don't want to go. Opportunity like that is why Constellation was founded. Pure exploration. I haven't made up my mind to enter anyway. I'm gonna go with this one actually. An opportunity like this is Constellation is why Constellation was founded. Pure exploration.
Exactly, right? I know it's your decision who to work with. But you gotta remember that the hunter murdered our friend. Sure, the emissary may be a version of Sarah. So Sarah is still alive. Sort of. But that doesn't make what the hunter did right. Not by a long shot. If the Starborn are party crashers from different universes, I'd side with the one that's not willing to murder innocents to win.
Yeah, I would probably be on the same bandwagon there as well. I'm on the same page about the hunter. It's big. I could get behind the emissary's mission.
It was a decent argument, I guess. Look, I don't know, I'm a simple man. I just want justice for our friend. My head is still spinning. Maybe after a few nights' sleep it'll be clearer. Take care.
Right, there we go. Barrett's our companion right now as well, so let me just have a look here at our missions tree. Yeah, this is what we're going to go be doing next. So, I think what we'll do is we'll head back inside of inside here, and what we'll do is we'll end the episode here. We're about at an hour-ish, nearly. Not quite, but we're close. Looks like everybody's gone back to normal. Picture of Sarah's no longer here.
I am now fully prepared to assist you.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series and everything so far. I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you are, please do hit the like button. If not, there's always a dislike button right next door to that. This was our final goodbye to Sarah. For now, at least. But, yeah, I think it was quite a nice memorial service, I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, for now, that's going to be it from me. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you did, hit the like button. If not, the dislike button's right next door. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll catch you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?